Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is LABRISH Live, where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And at the moment, we are in between shows. We're waiting for Married at First Sight to start. So we are talking about Selling Sunset today. We're going to come back and talk about the secret lives of Mormon wives tomorrow. Okay, just so you know off the bat. I'm all things sugar and Shay Sade. Hey, and I'm here with
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And guys, as you come in, you know what to do. Book that like button, please. Do it now. Do it now. Nana, what else do people need to do?
Okay, guys, you need to join the Blue Circle crew and sign up to our YouTube membership. It's just $1.99. The link is already in the chat. Join the family. You get an extra episode from the Aunties every week. You'll be getting exclusive offers. We'll also start doing membership lives and membership excursions. Now, get this offer now because realistically, like next year, we are going to be reviewing pricing and offering you guys more as well. So please sign up, become a part of the family, like get involved in the chat as well. Like it means a lot to us.
It really does. It really does. Seriously. Thank you guys. So yeah, I got my hair done. I got my hair done yesterday. I'm so say that again. What do you say?
Tell them all about it. This is cute.
Oh, so basically, Fenty Hair have a pop-up in Selfridges at the moment in London. For those that are not in the country. So yeah, I thought like I saw someone's TikTok. I can't remember the name of the creator, but she's very cute. And she was just raving about it. And I was just like, as I was watching the video, I was on my laptop going to Selfridges and booking immediately. Like it was so quick. And I think like I may have seen that video. That's why I love TikTok's algorithm so much, because it was like maybe within the first hour I saw that video. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I quickly just went over there and I just booked it straight away. So it was like £35, but you get like 2 products.
So £35, they do your hair and you're going to leave with products.
And you get 2 products as well.
Yeah. And then do you pick like the hairstyle, or do they have like a range like, look, this is the hairstyles and you can have this, that, or the other? Or can you you go, oh, okay. So they'll tell you this, that, or the other is the hairstyle.
So yeah, there's different hairstyles. So you can do like a blowout or something, like, so you get like waves in your hair. You can get like your hair straight. You have to come with your hair washed. Definitely has to be washed already. Or like the section I was under was like twist it up. So you could have had twist in your hair or whatever, but it said, or band, do you want to try band 2? So I was just like, yeah, I'll try that. Do you know what I mean? So my hairdresser, her name was Blessing. She's a lovely lady. She's based in Kent. I think her is like Hair by Blessing or something. But she was really good. Loved it. I loved how she done my hair. She was just a really cool person as well. So while she's doing my hair, she's obviously talking me through the products as well. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, I want to do band 2s. And she was looking at me. She was just like, your hair's kind of short. Do you have any hair with you? Do you know what I mean? I was just like, no. But I still want to do it. Do you know what I mean? So she didn't trust the vision in the beginning, but then she was like, as she was going through, she's just like, oh no, yeah, I like this kind of thing. And I don't think anyone had tried it before, like as I started. So it got a little bit of attention, I'm not gonna lie. People were just like, oh my god, like taking pictures and stuff. So that was cool. But yeah, it was like, and you know, like the space is in the pop-up space. I don't know if you know Selfridges, but there's one side that they always have a pop-up there. So they have like Skims, they've had like, I can't even remember, like maybe Fendi, I think, as well. They have like
the front side.
Yeah, on like the corner of the So there, they always have a pop-up there. So yeah, so they're doing it, and they're there till the 28th of September as well.
Okay, so 2 and a bit more weeks.
Am I
lying? Yeah, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and look. Because maybe I
definitely
wash my hair and then they just straighten it for me. Maybe something as simple as that.
Yeah. I will say that the appointments are usually 30 minutes. So it was supposed to be very quick, but I think mine lasted about an hour just because of the style I was trying to do. Do you know what I mean? But it obviously depends on your style, depends on how much hair you have in your head.
Black hair in half an hour is pretty ambitious. But
Yeah.
maybe.
But I don't know. Maybe because when you think about it, if you're just styling, shouldn't take that long, really. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Okay.
But then I came home, obviously added the gold and then added these little bits as well.
Yeah, no, I like all of that.
Thank you.
For your vlog, have you done like the before filming?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay, did all of that.
When my vlog comes out, that will be in like maybe 3 episodes because I have a delay. Do you know what I mean? You'll see all the behind the scenes of that kind of thing. But yeah.
The one's like, my hair definitely isn't being done in 30 minutes. I can imagine it's interesting. I wonder how many people's hair they can do in half an hour. That's true.
Yeah. No, it's true. I think they do walk-ins as well, but don't completely quote me on it. Do you know what I mean? But like I wish I had my bag.
What products did you get?
Yeah, like I don't want you to see my house. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna disappear for a second. I'll be back once.
All right, while Sade is getting that, let me do a quick roll call. Who is in the house? We have Yvonne White is here. Judy B is in the house. Hella Curls. Ara. Pat is in the house. Pat Julianne is how I want to say your name. Abyss is here. Sonia Barley. Hey, Sonia. I swear it's been a while. Sora is here. Sora says, won't be commenting after this as I'm doing my hair, but I will be watching. Lovely. T Gaddis is in the house. Yvonne is here. Hella Curls. KW is in the house as well. Dammy J is here. Dammy J says, I'm in Barcelona. Oh, lovely. Moti Ford is here as well. Marsha is in the house. Bathroom Diaries. Mo Beezy. Shantae is here. And Hedgie is here. And Google is my name. And Google is my name also says I'm out here plantaining.
Love that. Me too. Yesterday I was plantaining.
I need to plantain. I haven't had some. No, we didn't even have any at the square, which is a shame for me. I usually have plantain every time I go out. Haven't had plantain.
No, nor did I. Yeah, in a couple of weeks. That seems unlike you.
And it's made me think I need to pass the shop.
Serious. Okay, so this is the bag. You know the whole brand is like pastel colors and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
So he gave
me included in the £35.
Well, I think so, but he gave it to me. The guy at the desk, he gave it to me. He was just like, love your hair. It's so nice. Here, take this. And I was just like, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Then he gave me this, which is like,
I can't tell.
Hair scrunchie.
Oh, okay. Like 90s scrunchies.
Yeah, oversized scrunchie. It's very 90s at the moment. Sorry, can you see that? Yeah, okay. So that's scrunchie. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's got all the different colors on it. It's an oversized one. This is a proper unboxing because I haven't even done that for my channel yet. So exclusive. Then I got like some little samples. So this is like, oh God, where are you? Fat water, like the toner. So there's that. Okay. Let me open it. Let me unbox it.
So this is like for skin.
Yeah. So that's fat water. The toner. But this has been out for a while. I think I've used it before. I got like a gloss bomb. This like Riri. Let me do a little swatch. You know I love these anyway. So that looks like a bit like, oh my God.
I know you're out. There we go.
There we go. That's what it looks like. It's cool. I do like a nude. Oh, it's got a little bit of glitter in there. Didn't see that. Okay, cool. That's cute. And then, so these are still freebies. Got some mascara. Don't think I need to open that, but just some mascara. And then the products I got 2 travel size products. So I got the protective type. which is, what is this? Heat protector.
Okay.
So I've got a little one of those. 5-in-1 heat protector. It says hair protectant styler. I don't know. I need to look up on why it's 5-in-1, but it's really cute. Like, it's just like brown. Can you guys see that?
Did you use that with your hair?
No, because she
What
didn't
made
need
you
to.
decide to get these ones?
Because talking to the hairstylist, do you know what I mean? So she said, do you put, like, she was asking me, like, what do I do with my hair and stuff? And I say, like, I silk press, or like it's natural and it's just in its curly state, basically. And yeah, that's literally what I do now. It's actually, I've changed so much. Like, seriously. Well, every now and again there's a wig, do you know what I mean? But like, not on my day-to-day usually. So yeah, so I thought I'd give that a try. And while she was doing my hair, I did use the edge control. That's like the basis of what she used mainly in my hair. Right. But I didn't buy it because I want to see how it goes. And then the other thing I got is this, which is the Comeback Kid, which is the, what is it called? Was this for Fenty? Yes, Fenty hair. Instant damage repair treatment. But she said that you can wash it out, but you can use it as a leave-in conditioner as well. That's not
yeah, if you dip it, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a washout or a leave-in.
That's what she said. So I was just like, okay, cool. However, I did want to look at the ingredients first before I use it as a leave-in. So I haven't had a chance to do that first. But I thought, let me give it a try. Because it's kind of like, you know, you pay when you're there. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's £35. Like, why not? Might as well.
And what products did she use on your hair when she was doing it? So
just the leave-in, just the edge control.
Oh, really?
That's it. Okay. That's all she needed. Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. But like, I washed my hair yesterday. I think I said I washed my hair yesterday.
Yeah.
And I literally just put I use Plant Made Drizzle. I put heat protectant obviously because I blow dried it, but like I use Plant Made Drizzle and a little bit of soil, and that was it really. But she said when I came, she was just like, oh no, your hair feels lovely. So it wasn't like too greasy, it wasn't like too much product or anything like that. It wasn't too dry. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. She was like, this is perfect. So yeah.
I do like the plant made stuff that I have. And that was from Just Jeans goodie bag when we did Beats and Bands.
Oh yeah.
I have been using it. So that's Inches.
What did you get? Inches, yeah.
Inches and Drizzle. Yeah. And I did do what you said. I decanted the Drizzle. I put it in another thing. Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, okay,
good. Really like it. And I really like the Inches as well as an oil. Like I really like that because I don't generally put cream in my hair. It just weighs it down. Oils are fine for me.
Okay.
I have fine hair, so that's all you kind of
need. You should try soil then, because it is, well, I can't remember the basis of it, but it's like, it looks like a cream, but you rub it and it goes into oil, basically.
It goes into an oil.
Yeah. Okay. But it's very moisturizing. It's very it's really good for everyday use, I would say. Like sometimes like oil is a bit too much for everyday use.
Yeah, no, I only really put an oil in when my hair is getting dry or after wash. That's it. Okay. All right, let's see.
Yeah. Okay. What? Nana, you wear blush? Is what's going on? I'm seeing
I'm literally like, after this, I need to go and do my nails, and then I'm going straight to the studio. So
wow, love that. So, yeah, because we're recording tonight, guys. We are back in the studio. We're in a new studio again.
The littlest hobos. We don't know where we're going.
We don't. We really don't. But yeah, yesterday was fun. It was definitely fun. I would do it again. And if you get the chance to go, I suggest that you go. And it's a good way to like try products. Do you know what I mean? Without like a big cash spend. Do you know what I mean?
£25 is flipping brilliant. That's a really good way of getting people in to try products as well. There's so much hair things out there. I really like that as a marketing. Cool. Yeah, I think this is a brilliant idea.
Thank you Dubai Me. Thank you, Simsima. Love that.
Appreciate you. I got a chill start. I want to keep it.
Actually, I don't want
know if
to
I can. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll see if somehow you can get fixed on the color that you like. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think next month you'll go to a yellowy base. But
Oh
let's see.
yeah. I
Yeah,
like that though. It's like
like the
change.
color progressions.
Yeah, difference and stuff. Okay, so what are we talking about today? Today we're talking about Chelsea.
Yeah, basically.
Selling Sunset. Selling Sunset. There's a lot going on in that show. So like I think like I've just started the last episode, but I don't care about spoilers. It's absolutely fine. So we've seen Brie tell thank you, Shayla. We've seen Brie tell Chelsea that, you know, someone is basically saying, or someone's got some sort of proof that your husband is cheating on you with someone who lives in the W Hotel in Hollywood Boulevard or something.
Yeah.
Please told her and everything. Obviously, Chelsea's like super upset. She confides in Emma and Chriselle. You know, Chriselle, Emma's just like, I got you. Do you know what I mean? And Bree's a bitch, basically. She didn't say that. That's not a quote. That's my and then Chriselle is more like, did she set this up, or do you know what I mean? Maybe we need to talk to her, maybe we need to find out. What do you think about that?
See, watching purely on the basis of watching it, I understood Chriselle being like, okay, let me hear from this girl who is also her friend, it seemed like.
Yeah.
But I understood trying to be the medium, but I think in this case where it's about a marriage, I think it's like if the girl who is upset is saying this girl set it up, I would go with the girl who was upset. That would be how I would play out my friendship. I'll just be like, I'm not gonna, if I see her and I gotta talk to her, I'm gonna talk to her, but I'm not going to try and find out the elements to this because it's too messy. I would remove myself. I don't know, but I don't know Chriselle enough if that's how she is. She's a little bit of a I'm gonna try and fix this type of person. I don't know. But I know for friendships, that type of position never really works. All you can do is advise when they're talking to you and stay out of it.
Yeah,
But
definitely. I no, I agree. Like I just thought it was like, I get it, but like it's Brie. Like, what's not to believe?
just shown us bitch after day. We're just seeing bitch mode activated. So I don't know why you would want to hear her out, but I think there is levels of fear. I don't know why they're all tiptoeing around Brie though. It's just like, but why? What are you guys scared of, really?
Yeah. Like, who are you, bro? Like, yeah, I thought that was very, 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 very strange. I'm trying to think what the other major things happened. That was about it, right?
The dog funeral. Did we
Oh,
all right, guys. I know some of you are sensitive to pets and everything, but I did watch that with a smile on my face. I was also empathetic to losing another living being of a kind for 18
okay.
years, but a full-on funeral? Really?
It was a lot,
Are you
but
gonna have a funeral
I
for
was
Honey?
conflicted. I can't lie, I was conflicted,
Are
right?
you gonna have a
Because
Honey funeral? Would you do
no,
that?
because you people will just be laughing behind my back. Absolutely not. No, that would be a private affair. Seriously, I can't have any frigging mockage.
Like Brie had the biggest black hat on. I was literally like, this is nuts.
She's
This is
doing too
actually
much.
crazy.
But I was just like, I thought it was a bit mocking. I thought it was mocking it. I was just like, if you care about this dog, isn't this a mockery? Like, I just thought, like, this is dog. Also, as well, why is Jason standing next to Mary? That's his wife. Mary, what's your husband? Where
I
was he? I thought that was weird.
I had questions for you on this scene, like
Okay.
literally, because I'm like, hang on, you told me that they were together time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they back together again?
No.
Did they share the dog?
Apparent. I think so. I think that's what it is.
I,
It's Jason's got no. That's not what I'm saying. Like, why couldn't it be, Cara? I'm saying, why can't it be Mary, Roman, and Jason? Why does I don't understand? Because surely, if it's also Mary's dog and they share it, yeah, then Roman knows the dog too, and that's his dog too. So why is he not up there? I don't understand.
I was so baffled. I really was like, oh, I thought Mary had a husband, and these two are now colleagues. Why is he so invested in this dog? Like, I've lost it. I was so baffled. I was like, has this all ended? And now they're back together. And I was
No.
what's going on?
It was confused as. Sorry, Cara said Roman don't give a shit about the dogs. He wants kids. Maybe that's what's up. Maybe
I was like, no, this is weird. And if I was the Roman dude, I would be like, I think these two want to be together. That's what I'd be sitting there thinking. I was like, what the hell is going on with all of this crying? But okay, cool, I get it.
I was no, he has Boo Boo 100. He 100% has slept with Jason. I don't know. I'm not saying that this is the case, but it might have been like, you can't work here unless. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking.
I'm not.
But like, he slept with a lot of
the girls, isn't it?
Yeah, the employees. Yeah, or contractors. Let's say that. It's
Okay.
weird.
I mean, I get it that they're freelance and everything, but that's messy as hell. That you then start dating somebody that is a part of the business. Anyway.
Well, you dating them beforehand. It just seems like, I don't know. Like, I obviously couldn't know, but it does gives me. Do you know what I mean? Let's date. You know, like back in the day, if he was from Road, yeah. You start seeing a guy and then just be like, they'll be like, "Oh, hold this for me."
Yeah.
It seems like it's giving me
that energy. Your address.
You know what I mean? It's giving that energy. Well, you just think he just likes you. No, you have another purpose.
What in the hell? He slept with Mary, Nicole, Amanza, and Chriselle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah. That we know of. Do you know what I mean?
How is this little man? I mean, he's rich, isn't it? One twin is better looking than the other. The one that talks less.
Doesn't speak. Yeah. Brett.
He's better looking. Is he married?
No, I don't think so. No. I think they're both single. Community too.
Oh God. Yeah. Each time the other twin came up, I was like, but he's much better looking than this dude. How come he isn't the main? But
yeah, maybe he doesn't want it. He's more behind the scenes. So yeah, I was conflicted because yes, I don't like to talk about it, but one day Honey's gonna pass, probably before me, and yeah, it will be a sad affair. I really don't know because I've had him for like 7 years now.
Okay.
7 years, maybe 8 years.
How long does cats usually live for?
Well, I was saying the guys in the chat were saying, our members were saying they can live up to like 20 years. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Have I got that right? Well, I just made that up. I think
kind of similar to a dog then.
If they're looked after right and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like, so like honestly, like obviously I live by myself. So like Honey is the only being that sees me every single day. Do you know what I mean? Serious.
I would attend the funeral though. I would. Just as long as you're not like it's gonna be a fashion parade. Like literally it's fine. I actually would attend a funeral. And I may partially laugh. But then
exactly. No, I don't want that on my. What would be one of my saddest days? People just be gonna be like, no,
we're not gonna laugh. We would also be sad. We've been around Honey. We'd also be sad as well.
I think I'm gonna have to be God's bravest soldier and do that on my own, mate.
No, you can't do it solo. No, we'll be them. It's cool. KW said we had a full-on funeral for my son's gerbil. Oh,
Oh, so cute.
actually cute.
Cute. Oh
Oh.
no, Cara. No, see what I'm saying? Why are you laughing? It's the little shit. She said
It's a little shit. It was just that. Oh God. Sorry, Cara. Sorry.
That's sad. But they do that. They go and hide. They go and hide. So when they're like poorly or when they feel like they're on their way out, yeah, they go and hide, man. Seriously.
Divine Me has a good suggestion. Sade, maybe a live stream.
You guys. Seriously, because if I see one laughing emoji or nonsense, I'm not. I'll be so upset. I'll be freaking. I wouldn't be able to control my emotions. Seriously, even thinking about it makes me just feel sick. Like I just don't want it to ever happen. Honestly, like I don't talk about it that much, but I do actually love my cat. Like proper.
Of course. Either way, you've got over a decade, so it's fine.
Yeah. Now, a live stream. It's very funny.
It is. It is. We love a live stream. I tell you.
Serious?
Yes. Yeah. It's turned into a staple now. Like,
serious?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just like.
What do they want you to do? Yeah, get a cat, Shayla. They're so cute. They're so cute, man. That's my little buddy. Okay.
Somebody asked, can we talk about how Roman was all up in Chelsea's face?
Yes. Well, we did.
Yeah, we did. We covered that.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's not nice to see at all. And he hasn't apparently apologized. We can get to that. Seriously, is this a cultural thing? People be live streaming funerals.
So it kind of started. Well, I guess it became more prominent with COVID, but it's carried on. Like it's totally. I think for mums, it was. Yeah, from everything, from even like the 1 week kind of sit down. That was already live stream on Facebook and YouTube. All of it, yeah. And it's just standard now. You have a funeral, you work out. You can either, I think for the main one and in Ghana as well, we hired a company to do it. And they set up everything and all they're doing is sending you the link and 2 people and they film everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So then people in Ghana can watch it, but also over here. It's turned into a thing. It's a little business.
That's crazy. What are you going to sit there and say? Like, just have it on in the background. You feel like you're there. Maybe you feel like you're there. Pay your respects, I guess.
Yeah. I guess like from time to time, I haven't watched back any of my mum's one, but I think the day after I did come across it on Facebook, and there was like loads of people talking to each other. On there. Like, yeah.
Okay. Wow. I didn't even know. Wow.
Or like spotting people. Like I kept on seeing like, oh look, the youngest is there because obviously I'm gonna be looking out for my own name. But they would be spotting people and saying like, oh, that person, Mr. So and so made it. And all of that. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh Jordan. Sending you love, man. That's hard.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
20 years is a long time.
Yeah.
As Mary was talking, I was like, 18 years you have had this dog. Like it's a very long time. And then Tix has been a member for 2 months. And she says, hey ladies, loving the hair.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for your support, man. Seriously. Oh, maybe that'll be the thing. Because I'm not, well, no one really is a fan, but some people, I'm more adverse to like funerals. Like it's not like I really don't like going at all. Do you know what I mean? So like, I think that's an easier way to deal with. Do you know what I mean? Because I think like the kind of like mass sadness aspect of it, like kind of thing, like I feel so deeply, like it It's very overwhelming. Very, very overwhelming. You know?
Yeah, it is a content creator's thing, actually. Oh my God. Yvonne's going to 2 next week.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys.
Amazing.
Sending love. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Chelsea. Was there anything else in the show? Sorry.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if all of you, I'm hoping all of you have watched it and you have completed Selling Sunset. It
Mm.
ended on a big kind of like, I don't know why, but Brie and Amanda are both wearing leather and they walk down the road like as if they are doing the Matrix scene, and they walk into the office like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, she's in a big long leather coat and Amanda's in some like leather skirt, and they look
Mhm.
utterly ridiculous. They
Mhm.
go in, some other chick is there, sorry, whoever she was, it was just a passing kind of nice to meet you type of thing. And they are left in the office alone. They have a
Mhm.
drink, and then Amanda reveals her great plan of, you know, I want you to have a job here. Where would you sit? I mean, Brie does her great plan.
Mhm.
Amanda goes and sits in Chelsea's seat and is like, "This looks like a great view. This would suit me perfectly." And then she's like, "Yeah, this is how I'm going to get my get back. We're going to get you a job." And then it ends. So, like Queen bitch mode
Oh my
activated
God.
with a little racist sidekick. I was literally like, "This is sickening."
This is really bad. This is not great optics for Brie at all. She's not beating these charges, man. She
No,
really isn't. She's a horrible person. That's how dare she? Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I'm hearing that Emma got accused of sleeping with a married man. So where did that come
yeah,
from?
that came from, guys. Tell me what her name is.
Oh, Nicole. Was that
Nicole.
what Nicole was going on about?
But she
Oh,
told it to Brie. So obviously, you know, Brie
oh,
is
no.
all butthurt because Amanda has picked Chelsea's side.
Mhm.
So yes, Nicole is like, you know,
Emma.
I can't. Yeah, Emma is on her
Mhm.
side. She's like, I can't believe that Emma is, you know, getting involved in married people's business because she has
Mhm.
form for kind of having an affair, and Brie's there like, oh, tell me more type of shit. So that's what's out there.
God, that's horrible. So basically, okay, this is making a lot of sense now.
Mhm.
It is making a lot of sense. This is ridiculous, man. Seriously. So then Chelsea, she done a live stream with Jessie Wu. Love Jessie Wu. Absolutely love her. I thought it was really good. It was long. It was like an hour and actually, who might even talk? It was long.
I see. Thank you for catching yourself. After we can have 2 hour long conversations with people.
I know. Seriously. It was great. It was a great amount of time. It was a great length. Seriously. So yeah, so she talked with her on live stream just the other day. Someone sent me a link actually, so thank you to that person. Sorry, I can't remember your name. But yeah, I was just like, oh, this is going to be interesting because Jessie Wu, she does get the tea, do you know what I mean? So like that they linked up.
And they're friends.
They are friends. They
So
are friends, which
it
is
was
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Loved, sorry, superficial stuff first. Love Chelsea's Bob.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. It was giving old money. I'm not gonna lie. The way the Bob was shaking, the buffness, like, do you know what I mean? Even when she
Good.
flicked it around her ear, I was just like, girl, you know what you're doing. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love an intentional babe. So yeah, she was talking to Jessie, and it was like really a really good conversation. She starts by saying that she was actually, while she was filming, she was actually going through quite a major depression. Do you know what I mean? And she was saying like one of her regrets is like actually on the show not being as vulnerable as she is, like, do you know what I mean? And kind of like playing, putting her issues aside and making sure she was always on set on time and all that kind of stuff, and not kind of like, letting it show that she was going through a hard time. And she talked about before as well that she was never public facing. So she's obviously been doing real estate a long time, but she was never public facing. And she felt very intimidated by the other girls. And she said that this was demonstrated because she used to wear bangs. And she said that she used to wear bangs or fringe to hide her face.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, babe, I just want to give her a hug. Seriously.
I know. She seems so lovely, actually. I really warmed to her. Watching her just talk, like just let it out and actually explain all of the different facets to the performance of what they're doing. And being inexperienced as well. It's like, okay, I like this. These are the bits. This is why it's actually really important, I think, for most reality stars to do a couple of pods afterwards. Just to really humanize themselves and move away from the edit. Actually, it was nice. It was like, okay, and it is your life, and it is unscripted, so you actually are going through this shit. Like,
no, definitely. And she was just saying, you know, like it's, you know, working with the girls, like looks 100% matter. Like it really does. Like, you know, and you can see it on the show. Do you know what I mean? And she did talk about Christine a little bit as well. You know, I don't think you've seen that character yet, but she's not coming back to the show.
But, I remember.
Oh, you do, yeah.
When Chelsea came in, that was the only season of Selling Sunset I watched.
Oh,
so
okay.
I remember Christine. I thought she was the star, though. So.
Yes.
Why? So she is just never going to come back again.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think so. But you never know these kind of things. People work things out all the time. And then she talks about Mary. So Chelsea talks about Mary and her situation. So I'm so cold right now as well. It's freaking freezing here. It's freezing.
No, it's the temperature has dropped.
Yeah, it really has.
I personally don't mind it. I appreciate the no heat. I am like, thank you, summer. It was nice. I'm cool.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't know. I want to be cool, not cold. That's where I am. So basically, she talked about Mary, and what she'd said was like off camera, Mary had suggested that Chelsea was being aggressive. Like, do you know what I mean? That word was coming up quite a bit. She kind of talked about like the question. She said that I think it was Emma and Mary, I don't know if Chriselle was there as well, filming some content in the office. And then there was a question that came up saying like, who do you think is the biggest pot stirrer? And Mary said that she felt Chelsea was. And Chelsea was just like, I don't even know where she got that from. And then Mary also said that she said that Chelsea was saying some things about Emma as well, which was just, it was ridiculous. Then she said she knew because of the word aggressive was coming up and things like that, she knew that there was always going to be a distance between them. Do you know what I mean? So she kind of just kept herself to herself and everything like that. And she saw Mary on a night out very close to when they filmed. And Mary was having an anxiety, what I can only describe as an anxiety attack. It seemed like, do you know what I mean? Like maybe some social anxiety and stuff. And, you know, she wanted to go to the bathroom, but she was shaking or something. And Chelsea was the one who actually kind of like helped steady her and get her to a safe space so she was okay. Do you know what I mean? So she was really confused, and this was really left because she was just like, well, I've just helped you in this very vulnerable moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, why are you now then saying these things about me? It's not adding up. Do you know what I mean? And she said that also Mary did say in a podcast that she thinks that Chelsea and Christine are very similar. And Mary hates Christine, right? So what are you trying to say? Just say you hate me. Like, just say it out loud. Do you know what I mean?
And I think that's what it is. It's that tiptoeing. It is that kind of, it's you that's doing it when you have just basically made up your mind. You don't like that. So instead of just standing on that, I don't actually like this shit. I don't think anything nice of her. But then when you're in spots, you're going to talk to her so that she helps you. It just screams of racism.
Yeah, it does. It
like,
really
you must be in servitude to me.
Yes.
And that's okay. that I can lean on you to help me out or stuff.
Mhm.
But realistically, I don't like you. No.
This is the thing, and it just makes me think, like, because Amanda is supposed to be Mary's Mary's best friend, and how is this working? I don't know, unless Amanda's not seeing it, chooses not to see it, is doing what she's doing just to survive. Like, I don't know. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but it's just like, bro, that's why sometimes I'm just like, really, Amanda? Like, you're letting this run? It's just really weird. You know, Chelsea was, you know, I think Jessie Wu, for some reason, has decided to call Romain. What's his name?
No, what was
Romain.
she? Yeah, I think it's Roman.
Roman. Yeah, and then
Roman.
she calls him Patricia.
Yes.
Does anyone know the reference of how she got there?
I know. This is what I had that. Yeah, it was Roman lettuce. She was calling him Romania.
Yeah.
But the Patricia one, I really was like, where did she pluck that one from?
How
I
did
thought
she
maybe
get
there was
there?
another reference there.
Oh
but I
my
love it.
god, that was too funny. But she did kind of like go in and say, like, look, what he done was absolutely disgusting. It's actually racism. It's pure racism, actually. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just like you're positioning Chelsea as the aggressor while you're actually being aggressive. Do you know what I mean? There's absolutely no reason to touch Chelsea in that moment at all. It was just like, yeah. She's referencing Peter from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh,
okay. Like, so it basically like a meddling husband.
Oh, okay. He's a chatty patty. Okay. Got it. Oh, I love that. Guys, you're the best. You're actually the best.
I knew there has to be some story why he had that Patricia name. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I think also, like, I think it was Jessie that honed in on Mary's had beefs with other people.
Yes.
Romain hasn't got involved in the same way, and it is like, this is glaring that you think it's okay to really step in. Like, she needed defending as well because it's a black woman. It must escalate.
Yeah, because he texted her first as well. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, because Chelsea sent that text to Mary saying, keep your name out my fucking mouth. Like, do you know what I mean? Which she's in her rights, because what are you doing?
You're talking about
like, exactly. So like, did I stutter? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not shut up. Don't talk about me. Don't chat me. So then Romain coming and sending her a text is weird. Why? What do you think is going to happen here? What stereotypes, preconceived notions do you have that you think is going to happen here? And that's the thing. It's just like Chelsea, again, ever the gracious girl. She's just like, what I think is that Mary probably hasn't been exposed to many people that are from where I'm from, that look like how I look, that are, do you know what I mean, from my culture and everything like that. And I was just like, that is a very nice way to put it. Yeah. That is a very nice way to put it, considering her best friend is Amanda.
And I need to hear from Amanda, as people are saying Amanda needs to lose her black card. I need to hear from Amanda to talk on this. And like, how are you rationalizing this out? And she just even to state, I've had a conversation with her. I think as the next literal black person in the cast, you should feel duty bound to be like, actually, these are, at best, you were following stereotypes. Or you are an out and out racist and we cannot be friends.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just wild. So yeah, so they clarify, it's just like, you know what, she's never, like Chelsea was saying, like, I've never even been in a fight. Like, it's not me. I'm not that energy. Like, there's no reason why you would have to feel the need to protect yourself from me. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I hate that. And like, yes, I think someone said in the comments, like, I think like we all as black women, do you know what I mean, can think back to a time when someone has made you feel like you're being aggressive when you're actually not. Like, do you know what I mean? And giving, like, no. I mean, I can be aggressive. Yes, I definitely do have that in me, but there's definitely a difference. Like me being assertive is not aggressive. It's two different things. And also as well.
Tara said, fun fact, most Black British girls haven't been in a fight.
You think?
Really?
Well, you're looking at two that have.
Exactly. Really? I mean,
well, to be fair, no, I don't know. You know, I think the numbers are quite high.
Let's explore that. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I know AK hasn't been in a fight
No,
before.
she hasn't. Yeah.
I don't know if Farah actually has. I feel like Farah may have said she hasn't either.
I don't want to talk out of business.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let Farah speak for herself.
Yeah, let's run a poll and see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think of most of my friends we've all been in fights.
Most of my friends, most of the Black girls in school, I don't know many non-fighters.
Yeah.
Seriously.
At some point, there was those teenage years. A lot of fights took place from primary school. A lot
Bro,
of fights.
do you know what I mean? Like seriously, primary school, secondary school, college. Seriously, it was a lot. It was a lot.
I haven't had a fight in uni, actually. So yeah, no.
Uni.
I just
not at uni, but at the time I was in.
Yeah,
uni.
yeah. While I was in uni, yeah. I haven't had a fight in about 20 years, so that's good. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think.
It's about 15 years. But
You're just
I just remembered. But I didn't get to the girl, so it wasn't a proper fight. But while we was promoting, there was a bar manager. Was she the manager? She actually may have been a worker. But if I got to her, it would have turned into a fight. She was just being out and out racist.
Yeah.
Out and out racist, yeah. And it was after the night. I was probably a little bit drunk. But yeah, she was treating us like we had robbed the place when we literally put over 10K on bar spend. It was literally, you cannot treat a promoter like this. And I just went for her. It takes a lot for me to lose my temper though. So yeah.
Yeah. Me on the other hand, no, it doesn't take a lot. But now I learned how to exert that energy without being physical. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to be loud to be aggressive. I actually don't have to. I'm not even that loud, to be fair, like even how my voice is. But like, yeah, I just like define fight. I'm defining fight as like physically punching, slapping, kicking, like beating another person.
Yeah, yes, over 20 years because I didn't get to her. Yeah, it's a while.
Yeah.
Not argument fights, physical fights.
The actual fight, physical fight. And the thing is, this is what I'm saying, and I think I've said this maybe to you before or whatever, but like there was a time when it was like I felt like I was just being targeted, because there was one point when I still wore glasses as well. Like, do you know what I mean? It was just like, oh shit, do you know what I mean? Just like someone tried to tell me to shut up or something, and I'll retort back. But I was so feisty that people felt that the only thing they could do was hit me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could fight. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, nah, that was a wrong move. That was actually a wrong move. Just like, yeah, I don't know. But I had to get it out of my system. Yeah, a lot of us fight, man. We're not like, I don't know what the perception is of like Black British girls, but
I like it. Either way, keep it up. I like it.
Yeah,
we don't fight.
Yeah. In it. You'll find out. Let me surprise you. Surprise tech. But yeah, so Chelsea's talking about her being she's very assertive. Do you know what I mean? She's not aggressive. And she did talk about, you know, her background. She talked about her being Nigerian and that sort of thing. She sorry, Sonia.
Sonia said, Sade, you missed your calling as an MMA fighter.
I probably would have been good though. That's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing
you
The
said
thing is,
people think your posh accents mean you don't kick ass. I think
that's it. But
yeah.
we don't. I don't think we're even that. We're not posh. Well, I'm not posh. I don't think so at all.
No,
Like,
no.
but
I was definitely posher when I was younger, but no,
yes, same. But
not
not.
now.
No. Can definitely ham that up. But yeah, I do think, but I do think that is a thing as well, actually, because like being dark skinned, like I definitely remember like me and my best friend at the time who's light. Do you know what I mean? Even if my friend was running her mouth and she was the maybe causal, the antagonistic person in that situation, they would always come for me. And it's just like, and I don't even know if that was a tactic, but because I could fight, I could obviously deal with the situation. Do you know what I mean? But they always seemed that I was going to be the one that hit first. And like, you know, we were kind of taught in our home, like you don't hit first, but if someone hits you, you have to hit them back 10 times harder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
to know that
yeah.
they don't ever do that again. But like, yeah,
I
it's
think
just
that is a thing. Because generally, it's like both of my besties were mixed. And it is like the aggression comes your way. Even if I'm just being quiet. Like you two can argue because I have siblings, so I fought my siblings a lot as well. So it wasn't a thing. It's like people argue, it can get aggressive, and you kind of fight it out. But then as you get older, and then it's like this has nothing to do with me, but now you're coming like worse swinging. I will fight you. I very rarely even started any of the fights I was in. Most of them was in defense of one of my brethren, or they've had an argument and then they're stepping to like all of us, like, here you go. Mind my own business, just trying to get an education.
You won't do nothing, you know? Seriously. So I think that okay, so yeah, she was talking about her background and everything like that. She also said that, you know, when it comes to her outfits and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Like she knows, like Brett, Jason, she doesn't want to talk for them, but they don't care what they wear. They really don't care at all. Do you know what I mean? Like there is like she was talking about, so apparently Mary was talking that conversation when they started talking about company policy, and she was just like, this isn't about company policy, you don't like me. Do you know what I mean? Because if it was anybody else, you wouldn't have anything to say. And it's just absolutely true. Like we've seen it time and time again. As we said the other day, their outfits are ridiculous. It's wild. And I noticed as well this season in particular, they were trying to be more covered, and maybe that's just to emphasize this point of with Chelsea's outfit. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that seems very planned to me because they're not usually that covered at all.
At all. Yeah. Yes, it's true. I think so. I liked her explaining the process with the clothing and really being like, okay, so then fashion is firmly a part of it. Then I was like, oh, okay, I understand it a bit more. I was surprised that they don't all have stylists. I was like, that's interesting. But then also on the flip side, obviously, yes, that comes with a budget that you all must have to invest in a stylist. So it's like, okay, this is really interesting how it all works. And then I had more admiration for her. I was like, I actually like how you've been putting all your outfits together.
The
Like,
looks,
really,
the hair, like it's
compared to
cool.
some of them.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Especially Mary, actually. I was like, hang on now, because you've been doing this a long time. And a stylist is putting your bits together. That's interesting.
Fire her. Not that Mary, to be fair, like, or him, to be fair. Or they. Fire them.
Yes.
Fire them. Because I don't think Mary looks terrible. I just think she just looks very normal. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't ever see, like, she might wear a bold color, but what she's actually wearing isn't always very interesting at all.
For paying a stylist for a show that has a fashion edge, I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, you don't like her, but also you probably, there's bits to it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Bree, you could see, was trying.
Yes.
She consistently tried. It was just her hair choices and the cosplaying. It's like, we
that
need to
blonde
hone in on
wig, yeah,
that was terrible.
so bad, so bad.
Like, why did she do that?
And the thing is, yeah, I was just like, I don't get it. Like, okay, obviously, I'm not saying, you know, wigs are for like particular a race of people. I'm not saying that at all. Do you know what I mean? But I just thought like the technique of this looks like you could do a different technique that's going to yield better results. Do you know what I mean?
She's cosplaying. It's too black. It's basically like hip hop styling. Like, what are you? No, I know you don't like black people. I know you. I know we all know.
I know there's a black girl. There's a black girl that is part of her villain story. There's a dark skinned black girl that was just like, you're not one of us. And he's like,
I am, and I will be. I know. In a group chat somewhere, she has spoken about brown babies. I know.
Oh, I know. Honestly, when she met Nick, she must have thought, "Oh my god, my luck is in."
And he gives out babies.
Yes, he's giving them out.
I will definitely take one of your kids, Nick. Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is my dream. This is my dream. This is my dream. This is my dream.
No, I need Nick to have some more standards when he's picking women. Have some standards, bro.
It shouldn't be so hard to see the good in a person. Like, it's so freaking hard. It's so hard. Like, what the hell? What the hell? She's horrible. She's actually horrible. So yeah, she did and she talked about, yes, that's when she was talking about Christine. She was saying, like, you know, obviously when I saw the show, I saw Christine and what she wears. Like, I understood there are no rules when it comes to fashion. There are absolutely no rules and everything like that. Jessie asked her about HR, if there's HR. She was just like, no, because we're independent contractors, so there's no point of it. I feel like there needs to be, I don't know, what do they call it? Like when you have like therapists on site, I can't remember. I think there's a term, they use a term for it in TV, but like, yeah, if she, is it psych? I don't know. But like, if she, I feel like they need to have something like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like just supporting things, making sure things are fair. They need a wellness officer.
In the world of reality TV. A wellness officer.
They do. They need to make sure that everybody is well. Terrible. So yeah, so they had so she talked about that. She talked about then she talked about Brie. She did say that Brie was kind of like doing indirects, threatening her. Do you know what I mean? So she will say something like, you know, back in the day, I would have taken you out or something like that. Like, that's a threat, man.
Yeah, I was like, that's interesting. So Brie thinks she is that girl.
She thinks she's, yes, that type of girl.
Okay. Yeah.
She thinks she's that type of girl. Yeah, you know what, Cara? I think she says, nah, the producers knew what they were doing, bringing that girl, a girl with whose racist tweets were found in 24 hours. I think that they 100% are not above race baiting. Do you know what I mean? Like that's basically what they done. They were just like, okay, cool. Maybe someone said, let's say there was a wellness officer and they're just like, Chelsea needs more screen time. Do you know what I mean? They're just like, okay, cool. We can do that. Okay, but let's bring in some racism. Like, do you know what I mean? Like they just sort of madness. They really made this a race thing. They really did. And I don't know whether it's like so, because I believe it's constructed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or just like a reflection of what we're in anyway, you know? Or maybe it's a bit of both.
I think it's a bit of both. So Brie again also is never beating the charges. She has Mean Girl.
Mm-hmm.
There's a level of she definitely cosplaying black.
Yes.
So you have that. She has some type of relationship with Amanda,
Mm-hmm.
who is outwardly racist. So
Yeah.
it's like a fusion of, well, let's lean on that. Like they will do what they're going to do, aren't they? And
Mm-hmm.
basically, we're going to put Chelsea in the front. She's the one that I feel sorry for because you're just doing your thing in it. This is your job. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they construct it. They know we have this dark skinned woman. We know the black audience is riding for her. We are going to give them something to rally against.
Yeah.
And then they put it all in place. But she is still a human being who has to
Yeah.
live under this shit and these attacks that will, be happening. There'll be
Mm-hmm.
support, but there'll also be a hell of a lot of white people that are there being like, nothing is happening to you. They just don't like you. Like, why are you pulling out the race card? Like, she's gonna have to battle all of that while Brie can lament in her mean girl status.
Yeah.
It,
So
it's
she
it's not fair, but they do it. I think it is.
yeah. No, it seems like it. And she did talk about like the comment that she made about Bree's situation. And she said that she found like, creating broken homes like disgusting. Like, do you know what I mean? If you're doing it on purpose, essentially she was saying that it's disgusting. She did clear up the fact that, do you know what I mean? She's not saying that her family is literally disgusting. She's saying the act of purposely going out there and creating a home that is not like essentially whole. Do you know what I mean? I'm using the terms that they've used, and is broken, is disgusting.
Yeah.
And I just thought like, I thought it was good that Jessie asked her for that clarification, just so she had to say that. But I also thought this is self-explanatory. Do you know what I mean? Like she said what she said. Like, do you know what I mean? She's not saying, and Brie just took issue with it, and she turned it into, because she did do that where she's talking to Chriselle and Emma. She said like she thinks my family's disgusting. That's not what she said.
Exactly.
That's actually not what you said. You're mishearing and you're misunderstanding on purpose. You're being, purposely incompetent. Like in this moment, it's just ridiculous. Like you're smarter than this. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I just
She
thought
knows exactly what was being said, and also for Chelsea to apologize.
Yes,
Take
several
it back,
times.
like walk it back and be like, I should not have said that. Now knowing you and your circumstances and all of the other ramifications of it, it is like, okay, that was inappropriate for me to say. I don't know how else she can like really take back that comment.
No, it's just there's not much. And Brie has shut it down and she wants nothing to do with her. She doesn't want to know her, all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, well, Chelsea's tried and you're deciding you don't want that. So okay, so it is what it is then. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So then she also kind of talked about that, like with her own family, it was kind of technically broken, like, do you know what I mean, as well. So she understands, like, to a certain extent, like how that feels and everything like that. And she did say as well that originally Brie was supposed to be bringing on Nick to the show, which makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
And that fell through. So then it's like, oh, Chelsea becomes the storyline, because we did see Brie's ex-husband on the show.
Yeah.
So it's just like, which to me, odd. Do you know what I mean? It was just odd.
The weirdest placing of it is like, I really was like, what are we supposed to get from this? Because he didn't seem serious to me. It wasn't like he didn't seem like he wanted to buy a house. Like they could have done that in a bar. that whole thing. But also, who cares? Do we actually care who Brie has been married to for a year? And the only person we would want to see is Nick.
100%. Now, if Nick was on the show, that would be an interesting conversation.
Yes.
It would be an interesting conversation, because the thing is, Brie, we're interested in Nick, not you. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not about you. It's your proximity to him that makes you interesting. And that's the reality.
That is it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then Chelsea becomes her backup storyline.
Yeah.
So yeah, her and Amanda are willingly into basically being racist.
Yeah.
Like this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be get Chelsea time. That's our storyline here. No,
Yeah.
it's horrible, man.
And now it's out of order. Actually, Sonia, that's the point. Jessie Woo did frame that quite nicely. She was just like, I'm just asking questions. Like, do you know what I mean? Because, you know, she wants to be booked again for wilding out. Susie. Yeah, so I think, yeah, maybe they couldn't make the money right. Maybe you're absolutely right for Nick and whatever. Maybe she already had an ex-husband lined up as well, and he's just like, I'm not going to be part of this. But the ex-husband did remind, like, is like an actual reminder that Brie is white.
Yeah. Like yes. He really like shone a light on, okay, yeah, so we really do know at one stage, as people have been saying, if you see her pictures, you see the changes. You were that girl. Even when he was talking about what they would do, like where they would hang out, it was like, oh, so you were that white chick not too long ago. You was, and now you're this racially ambiguous. We can't even tell if you're mixed, black, Korean. Like we don't know. You're just saying everything.
Yeah, all on purpose, and quite sad, baby. Identity crisis. What's going on? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but Chelsea was just like, you know what, maybe, you know, she did feels that, you know, Brie was set out to ruin her, and she was like, maybe it's my karma, for saying what I said. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, yeah, like I accept it if it's my karma. She was kind of going on that, and she's just such a gracious person. Do you know what I mean?
She really was, and like self-reflective on all of her parts to it. I actually thought, no, because she could have come on there and been fully in her right to be like, I was targeted that whole season and they made it all about me, with a whole load of untruths as well. Like I was like, she could have done that, but I think she took it step by step and put her hands up sometimes, was like, okay, maybe I should have backed away from that argument. I liked how she came across.
Yeah, no, definitely. She did go on to say that Emma was the one that told her or gave her the heads up of what was happening, what was bubbling, that Brie was chatting to this girl and she was going to reveal this piece of information about her husband. And so Emma's a real one. Let's put that right there. She's an absolute real one. And do you know what I mean? This is a point where actually Chelsea starts getting upset. Like she starts crying and stuff and everything like that. And she, you know, she was just like in my real life, everything was shattered. Like absolutely everything was shattered. And she was just like, okay, like she took a couple of days. She was feeling really low. And then she kind of just went to production and she was just like, you know what? Let's meet and Brie chat. Let us have this conversation. And she basically said that she was the one that set up that conversation with her chatting to Brie, which because what she didn't want is for it to be going around the houses, like having little conversations with these people and discussing it, which is exactly what Nicole did. So you can see they have form for this. This is their formula. There's a bit of information. We're going to tease it. We're going to breadcrumb it from episode to episode, have these different conversations. You know what I mean? So she was just like, nope, don't want that to happen. I'm going to talk to Brie directly. So she had to like sit there and hold herself, essentially. Do you know what I mean? Knowing that this woman basically was out to destroy her and give Brie her moment and allow Brie to seem like a sliver. We didn't buy it, to be fair, but this, you know, girl's girl, like, I'm here for you. I'm doing this because, you know, nice reasons.
So basically, I wanted to come to you with this information with how she spun it. You'd be sitting there like, what are you talking about? If I didn't set this up, you would have been chatting to everybody else but me. And she would have done that. She would, because she would have then had lots of scenes. Like where you're just gossiping about this girl. Like this isn't really her life.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So, but she did say, and now I need someone to clarify. She said that actually the claims were baseless.
Yeah.
And I needed more clarification Or what do you mean by that?
Exactly.
Why are you still getting divorced? That's what I need to know, because there's a disconnect there.
The burning. And guys, if that became clear or there is some other information out there, please let me know, because that was the one question. After she said that, that was all I wanted Jessie to ask. Without being like, it's one of those, you don't have to go into details, because you could loosely just say, this has been in like motion for a while.
Yeah.
And maybe they all knew this, like her home is separated, and you've doused this, like there was infidelity in there as well.
Yeah.
Like, I needed her to kind of give a little bit of, if it isn't the infidelity, what kind of was it?
What is it?
What
Is it? Or if it wasn't that infidelity, what was it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because it was just thingy, it was just weird. But I needed more from that. She did say though, you know what? If Brie had said to her, look, we're not friends, so checkmate. I don't do you know what I mean? I did what I done. It's because I hate you, you hate me. She would have respected her more. Do you know what I mean? She did, like, obviously she doesn't like Amanda, the friend of Brie that kind of revealed this false information. And she had the racist tweets on her phone ready to go. Like, do you know what I mean? She was just
the screenshots were brilliant. Literally, like, yeah.
I loved it. It was great. And she said, you know what, like with Amanda, that's fine. It's not personal. I know it's not personal. You hate all of us. You hate people that look like me. Do you know what I mean? So I know it's not personal. They talked a little bit about Brie calling Alana vanilla. And then Chelsea's just like, look, Brie's white.
Yeah.
Like, she's not Korean. She's not mixed. She's not me. She's white. She really is. So yeah, she did say though she doesn't know if she's coming back to Selling Sunset, which is interesting because I didn't know. I didn't know if that was alluded to in the last episode, but like, did it look like she was leaving? I know she was taking care of home and sorting out her affairs, but it didn't look like she's leaving. But for her to say she doesn't know if she's coming back, it's like, oh.
I think no, it wasn't. Only the last scene set up like we're gonna take her spot.
Okay, yeah.
That's literally it. But not from Chelsea's side. But I think it's understandable if you really are gonna be moving. You are going through a divorce, to be like, I'm not going to have this run through as a storyline. I can understand her being like, even if it's just one season, like I can take a season out while I get all of my ducks in a row, so that I'm not having to respond to these girls using this for a storyline. I could understand her doing that.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
It's a shame, man. I think it is a shame, but it's hard. It's not an easy one.
Yeah, I can't have. Yeah, it is a shame. It will be a shame to leave for Chelsea to go, for sure. It will be difficult to watch. She basically also said that she never told anybody to pick a side, so referring to Chrishell and Emma. Do you know what I mean? But they personally wanted to get to the bottom of it, although Emma already knew. So Emma already knew what was going on. So Chrishell was the one that didn't know. So that's why she was just like, yeah, nothing against Chrishell. She had to do what she had to do, but because she didn't know that it had been set up, it was Emma that knew. She said also as well, she highlighted the fact that Brie has multiple lawsuits at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
She's multiple lawsuits of her being aggressive, apparently, and allegedly, and also homophobic behavior as well, kind of thing, allegedly. So, and she was just like, look, I was just trying to show you guys her character. Seriously.
The woman's just an out and out bitch.
She really is. She really is. They don't know if there's going to be a reunion. They talked about that. Like, they don't know. She says she doesn't know. But she said that she's definitely there to have a conversation. That is her MO, that she wants to talk things out and like understand where people are coming from. That's the type of person that she is. And then she did say that Brie doesn't even like Amanda. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, from what she knows, that Brie, they're not even friends. Brie says something along the lines of like, the girl's got like a rich sugar daddy and she's a hoe. So, Amanda, chat to your girl. Seriously. People were asking in the chat, obviously this is a live, if Brie and Chriselle are still friends. Chriselle typed in the chat, no, we are not friends. So obviously Chriselle knows what's what now, so she's not friends and everything like that. Yeah, and you know, they just kind of bonded a bit. There's, you know, she was just saying, Jessie was saying to her, like, look, I'm just super proud of you. And like, actually, no matter what people are saying online, in real life, it's love. Do you know what I mean? Which I thought was like a real important thing, message to pull out as well, kind of thing. Because sometimes it is like, there is so much like vitriol going at one person. But yeah, there will be people in your real life that actually, not just your family and everything like that, but people who actually support you, love you and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a good conversation.
It was like she gave a lot as well. That was the only thing I just wanted a little bit more as to, okay, if it wasn't that, why are you having a divorce? That was it. But I mean, that may come in time, and she may have said before, that's off the, you know, that's all I'm gonna do is say there was no cheating in the W. I'm still getting a divorce though.
Yeah. I think that's fair, because divorce is a legal thing. Do you know what I mean? So maybe there's things that she can't talk about until that's settled, or that is not in her best interest to talk about until things are settled. Obviously, it's a family. It's a very difficult time. She's got 2 kids.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So it's a lot.
Bathroom Diary said, I low-key like Nicole for the show.
Nicole. I don't, you know what? Nicole is like, if Brie is a witch, Nicole is like a warlock or something. Like she's in the same family, but she's just, there's something very bitter and spiteful about that woman. There really is. There's really, really is, man.
I think so. I think that's what it is. It's the spite. Because it's almost like it's an envy that she seems to run on. Like, I just don't like this person. With Brie and Chelsea, you see where it started from. Like, she didn't pluck it from nowhere. Nicole is a bit like, I swear she could pick on anybody just from, I don't like her. And then she's gonna go in with some shit and do it sneakily as well. It's very witchy.
Yeah, it is witchy. It's the same for, she's a familiar. She is, seriously. Oh my god, I miss Heather too. Actually, Heather's a good character. She's a bit rude sometimes.
Do you think, somebody said earlier on, if Chelsea goes, they think that Emma won't return?
I
don't know.
I can see it, because the thing is, this whole rumor about her potentially sleeping with a married man, which is not true, according to Chelsea and Emma and everybody, for them to actually construct that and put that out there is wild.
Yeah.
On a from a production point of view, that is crazy. So if you create that from thin air, wow, that ain't right. Yeah, I like Maya too. Actually, she was the best.
I didn't. Cara's asking, did you watch Selling Sunset OC? I want to know if you believed Austin or Sean. I didn't watch that.
Oh, I did. Yes. Oh, Sean is the guy with the glasses. You know what? Yeah, Austin was going on a bit too. I don't know. I think there was a lot of truth in what Sean was saying. Like, I think there was a lot of truth in what Sean was saying, but because he's wild, everyone just turned against him. That's what it is. But it was just like, yes, Austin. I think so. You know, I don't know. How could I quickly get to that story? So, like, Sean, basically, is he gay? I think so. Yeah, I think he is gay.
Yeah, Cara just said the gay guy and the married man.
Yeah, so Austin was also the married guy, but Austin flirts with everybody as well. Do you know what I mean? So apparently, I think if I remember correctly, Sean went to Austin's home with him and his wife, and they were kind of getting like being suggestive, and he took it as a sign. It was like, oh, they want to part, they want to sexually
Like they
party.
wanna,
Yeah,
they want a unicorn.
they want a unicorn, basically. And he was just like, oh no, that's not what I'm here for, and left the premises, basically. And then the other guy, there was another guy, I can't remember his name now. Apparently they were like texting back and forth a lot, and all these long texts and stuff. And Sean took it as, yes, Cara, they tried to give him weed cookies because they wanted to start the party or whatever.
that sounds like they wanted a unicorn,
basically. And then the other guy, who is Austin's friend as well, him and Sean were texting, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but it was just like it was getting a little bit more than bromancy and more into romancy. Tyler, that's it, I believe. So yeah, but like Sean did have receipts, yeah, he did. But then people were talking about, it just got a bit fuzzy. It got a bit fuzzy because people were talking about, I think he looked at someone's phone, one of the girls' phone, and started to send himself messages from other people from her phone, or he screenshotted stuff and sending it to himself. I think, yeah, it just seemed, yes, Tyler did run away from the show. It seemed very guilty. It really did. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, I don't know what's going on. But like, if that's who you are, just try and own it. If you can, just try and own it. It's okay. We literally live in a different time now. Do you know what I mean?
Selling OC that's still on. It's just selling Tampa that they have culled.
That they cut down, the black one. Yeah.
Of course. Right.
As they do. But yeah, I would watch it again. Like, I don't know. I actually like this franchise because it's hella messy. Oh my god, we didn't talk about Joey Essex.
That was so stupid. I mean, Americans obviously are not gonna know. So
yeah,
but
the foolishness of this guy. Yeah, embarrassing. He was an embarrassment for the UK, I think. He's come there suggesting that he is looking for a $50 million house. Like, sir, please. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, no.
It was 50 million.
Yeah, was it 50? Wasn't it 50 million? Yeah, 50.
It was one of the 4 million places.
I'm pretty sure it was 50.
Was it that much? That's even more ridiculous. Even I had in my mind he was after a 4 or 5 million.
Oh, maybe it was 5. Maybe it was 5. Sorry, maybe I'll just put. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, maybe it was 5.
5 mil. Okay,
5.
yeah.
Sorry,
so, but we know Joey ain't got that shit. Like, Joey ain't a millionaire. Joey ain't a millionaire.
Why are you going on Love Island to win 50K if you're trying to buy a $5 million place in the US? Why are you doing that? It's ridiculous.
I was like,
seriously,
this is so sick. Like, you couldn't get a footballer, we would have believed.
Like, yeah.
Surely even maybe you may have been able to get like Central C to run up in there, like something
cooler. Do you know what I mean? Not Joey freaking Essex with his freaking. Didn't he have a backpack with him? And then he was just like, what is this? This is weird.
A full-on backpack.
And Chelsea was trying. She was trying with him. She was actually trying, and she was just like, you know, because he was like, oh, do they have a nightclub inside? Like, bro, why? I
need this to be a nightclub. Like, I was just like, this is so embarrassing, Joey. You acted better on Love Island. Maybe he got a coach. It's like, you've improved slightly, because this was really, really bad acting.
Yeah,
very bad.
Really bad. He was excited to be there. Obviously, Emma comes over and he starts flirting with Emma. Yes, Patricia Bright would have been a good addition, actually. That would have been very good.
That's such a good suggestion. And believable.
Mhm.
We know he already
Exactly.
has a property portfolio. It would
Yeah.
be very believable. Like, I
They
was
could have
like,
Molly
so
May. They could have, do you know what I mean? Seriously. Yes, no, Shayla. Yes, Emma does look very much like Jessie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he says his type is skinny and blonde, so
Yeah.
it made sense that he kind of went all over Emma. It was like, okay, that
Mm.
tracks. Why did he jump in the pool for real though?
I don't know. The fact that he changed into his shorts, tried to encourage Emma to do it with him. Like, for what? Is she a donut? Like, why is she gonna do that? She was, when she said that's a hard no, I was just
Yeah.
like, well done, girl. Like, God, what are you talking about? It's so weird. Jumping in the pool for it was so weird. Like, what's he gonna get out of that? Just a clown. I just thought you're a clown. You're actually a clown. They were like,
Joey
no,
got a
what do
little
you mean?
session fee to be in it. I was literally like, this is so stupid, Joey.
Yeah.
It's too much now. Like it really is too much. The desperation.
It's way too much, man. Seriously. I don't know. Jessie, I don't know. Jessie will probably be like, well, I'm with him now. She'll probably be like that.
Oh, silly. She's silly. She better watch
Right,
Grace
so-
don't come and take her man.
Do you know what I mean? And yeah, Grace is on the market, innit? No, but he's not black. So let's be real. she'll take she'll take him for fun, for shits and giggles, but not not for real.
KW is asking, have you been watching The Voice UK? New judge Leanne Rhymes keeps dropping little colonizer comments.
What? Really?
I haven't watched The Voice in such a long time.
Years. What
Yeah.
channel is it on?
BBC One.
Oh, is
Unless
it?
it's moved. I thought it was a BBC One thing. Tell me, KW, has it moved?
Yeah. I haven't watched A Voice in years either. Not since Jessie J. And that's when I was just like,
exactly.
I don't like this girl, man. Stop talking.
Oh my god, Jessie is so cringy. She just
Oh
can't
no.
watch it. She's really cringe to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on ITV now. Okay.
Okay. Not the husband stealing Liam Rhymes. What? What did she steal someone's husband? What?
When did Leanne Rhymes steal someone's husband?
Oh no. She's bad vibes when it comes to black contestants. What?
Hang on, Leanne Rhymes. Oh yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
What? She stole Cole Day Chanel. That's her husband, isn't it? Well, I don't know what his real name is. Cole Day Chanel's her husband.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh?
What? Cole Day Chanel used to be with Brandy.
What?
Oh my god, Cara, I don't. All I know is that was the only white dude that I'd ever marry.
Oh, 100%.
And I don't even know what his real name is. What is his actual real name? To me, he'll forever be Cole.
Eddie, no, Dean Sherrimet. Is that who he is? No, this is a new guy. Oh, this is not Cole Day Chanel. Okay, let me share my screen 1 second.
This is Eddie.
Eddie, how do you say that?
Cabrini? Yeah, the one from Sunset Beach, Cole Day Chanel. Does he not look like that anymore?
No, that's not Eddie Cabrini. Oh, Eddie, no, it is Eddie Cabrini.
Yeah, that's him.
But they're not married anymore. They're not married anymore. Thank God.
What? So Leanne Rhymes stole him from somebody?
No way.
Right.
She's now with this guy. I've got to go in a minute.
Oh wow, he looks like Annnnddddd. No, the
He
one with
does.
the forehead. Which one is it? Is that Ant?
I don't know. Doesn't matter anymore.
Oh my god, yes, Yvonne. I love Sunset Beach as well.
Same. He looks like a bit like one of Annnnddddd and the guy that plays you in You, the lead actor.
Elongated.
Mm.
So she's gone from Cole Day Chanel to this dude. Wow.
Jeez.
Okay.
Not your beanie being all forehead. That's fine.
Oh my god. I would watch Sunset Beach again.
I'll watch one episode and see how I feel. But that might be nostalgic for me, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder if it's as because it was bad, but I loved it.
Yeah.
Just we used to actually miss some lectures to just catch up on Sunset Beach. Though. Oh God.
Accidental way. Let me see. I'm just checking. She's speaking out against black people. Okay, cool.
I've seen The Circle is up. I'm gonna try it tonight. I'll finish the Mormon show and then I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try The Circle and see what it's saying.
Yeah, I saw it come up and I was just like, no, this looks a bit too. You know what? Yeah, I like my escapism to be simple. Like, I don't want to be like, unless it's like superhero stuff or to do with time travel or dystopia, I want it to be simple as possible. Like, do you know what I mean? And I was looking at it, I was just like, no, this looks like too many parts.
I need to watch it again though. But I remember the first season, I was like, this was cool because it felt like social media catfishing. It was interesting, so I'll give it a try and see. It was a while ago that I watched it. I swear it's on like season 7 now. I think I saw season 1.
Okay, Sim, we're watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yes,
that's what we're watching at the moment. Yeah, and I think I don't even know. I think I've got 2 more episodes to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I still got maybe. Does it go to 10? Is it that?
Go to 10?
Yeah, is it like 10 episodes in the season? I think I'm just on.
I think so.
I think I got 4 more.
Oh, Melrose Place. You remember that? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I thought I missed. Let me see.
Hang on, Melrose Place. That sounds familiar, but I can't think if I watched it properly.
Yeah, it had what? Yeah. Oh, it had. Okay, hold on. I found something. Let me just go back before I have to go.
Sunset Beach was crap, but it was so crap it was good. It was terrible.
This is 10 years ago, yeah? 2014.
Oh, wow.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast update. Racist Brandy Glanville and Leanne Rimes feud rumors. Ex Sue show but fails.
Oh, wow.
Resident racist legal battle have been rendered that vast majority unusable since the court ruled they cannot publicly comment about Brandy. What? Decided to sell. Brandy claims that he gave her HPV. Jesus. Not only was Leanne Rimes' last album meant to as a kiss off to Brandy Glanville, an utter failure, it seems that her reality show with her husband, Eddie I can't say his name. Seabrian? Okay, is destined for the same cruel yet deserved fate. Who wrote this?
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Turns there wasn't enough footage to make the show usable. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to tell me something about racism. No. Okay, cool. This is what
Cibrian, I think. Cibrian.
Okay.
Brandy has legally accused Andy Cohen of giving her drugs and inviting her to a threesome.
Huh?
So Brandy's wow. What the hell is
what is going on? This person doesn't know what racism means, because where is the racism in what you're saying?
They just got you in the click. All right, go on, it's almost through.
Okay, cool. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to be we're going to be reviewing the last episodes of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives tomorrow. Okay, our new obsession. Make sure you put that like button. Replay Gang, leave your comments too. Join our membership. It's only $1.99, and subscribe to our channel. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. Bye.